On today's episode, Cruz has brought 50 more singles to speed date again until they find love.
Am I your type?
Well, initially, but after you spoke, I don't really know.
Here is how it's going to work. Each participant will be matched randomly and they will get a chance to speed date for 60 seconds. After which, they will have to make their decision to reject someone, reject each other, or fall in love.
Yes!
How many people will fall in love today? Let's find out on this brand new episode of 50 Singles Go Speed Dating. This episode was brought to you by Tap Tap Send. More on that later in the show. Girl 8 and guy 14.
Do you have any friends with benefits?
Watch.
A lot. And I'm like, okay, red flag. Thank you for telling me.
You know, I'm an entertainer, so I have them much around me. But since I need a serious relationship now, I have to cut them off. That's the main reason why I'm here.
So you've not even cut them off before?
I've cut them off. You don't have any friend with benefit. Like, do you have any bestie, male bestie?
That's not what the question is about. Friends with benefits is different from having a male best friend.
It's also part of the question.
It's not part of the question.
You're going to start quarreling now.
I'm not quarreling, but it's not part of the question. It was not making it look as if I wanted to fight because it was like, I'm not fighting. And I'm like, I'm not saying we are fighting, but like, it's not the same because he asked, do I have a male best friend? I'm like, how is it relating to the question? From there, like, the conversation was just dead ass. It was a waste of time, basically.
Girl 2 and guy 21.
Marry for money or marry for love?
Marry for love. I'm a lover boy.
The money does not.
I mean, who's to say the money can't finish? The love has to be there, like you decide to love.
For the fact that I'm trying to make money myself, I think I would attract someone that is trying to make money or rich as well. Love, yes, I'm marrying for love.
Yeah, I love a girl too.
Yes, I'm a lover girl. But if you make me feel like a baby, yes.
How?
Yes, because aside the relationship and love, I am a very strong girl. I like to do the coconut head, add girl and all of that. But when I feel like a baby around you, yes, I'm a little girl.
What do I need to do to make you a baby?
Just make me feel like a baby. Make me act like a baby around you. You know, when she's like in that boski outside, but around you, she's a baby girl, so.
Okay, so.
I just did it impulsively. In this life, there are two answers. Yes or no. And none of them can kill you.
Girl 25.
Hi. Do you believe in God?
Sure.
Are you a church boy or you just go to church?
What's the difference?
People that go to church just take attendance, and then people that are church boys are...
So they have to be active?
Yeah.
Do they have to serve?
No, just be active like spiritually.
So you don't really count like being in the department?
You being in the department does not mean you're a church boy.
How spiritual are you?
I am very spiritual. Not very, like let's say 7 over 10.
So the remaining 3 is what?
Everybody's a struggling Christian, I mean... Ask me a question.
I'm sorry, I'm just blinded by your beauty.
Oh, thank you very much. Thank you very much. I just felt like there was not enough time to like get to know him personally, but like I think I liked the guy a little. I didn't just have enough time to actually like know if I can pick him or not.
She's very good looking and I saw something there, but she didn't. It was good karma.
Guy 6.
Hi.
On a scale of 1 to 10, how hurt were you after your last breakup?
And I cried. I don't normally cry when
Why did you guys break up?
It was distance. He left school and I was still in school, so it didn't just work out, to be honest.
How long ago was it?
2 years ago.
I'm sorry for you.
It's all right. Like, I've moved past it. When was your last relationship and how?
I haven't been in one.
You've not been in one? Why?
I have a lot of things to do, so I'm not really...
What do you do for a living?
I'm a comic product designer.
Are you done with school?
No, I'm still in school, Unilab.
What turned me off from him was the fact that he's a UNILAG student. I didn't just like that because I've had histories with UNILAG boys and I know that they are not really... I'm not trying to stereotype, but no.
Girl 16 and guy 24.
When I saw her, I was like, okay, I need to wing this because she was not like my typical type. So I just said, okay, let's just have a good conversation.
Can I go through your Snapchat?
No.
No, I don't think anybody would have agreed to that at all. That's why I said no.
Can I go to your Snapchat?
Yes, you can.
Sure.
Okay.
Let me see. Wait, can I take it? Let's take it.
How do you distress?
Probably watch movies, just watch Netflix. What about you?
I watch YouTube a lot. I sleep too.
You sleep?
I sleep.
I really don't want to check your phone, honestly. It was very uncomfortable going through our snap. I was like, nah, I don't want to do this. I just said, nah, take your phone, but we just took a snap. That was it. I immediately regretted it because like, nah, that was not nice. But it had to be done.
I didn't feel any type of way because I'm not scared of rejection. I liked how he looked. I liked his outfit. And I felt like we had a little conversation. I'm like, okay, let me give him a love to maybe have other conversations with him.
Girl 11.
Hi.
Nice to meet you.
It looks good. I mean, someone that has the audacity to wear white in Lagos, I hail. Have you broken someone's heart before?
Yes, I have. But like normally, that's not my trait. You feel me?
I don't
it's just
feel
a
you.
one-time thing. It's a one-time thing. You know, it needed to be done.
You needed to break her heart.
Yeah.
Would she feel the same way?
No, someone who has been heartbroken, she won't necessarily feel like
There's a matter of perspective. I don't think I've ever broken anyone's heart. Everything has ended amicably.
That's good for you. But don't get me wrong, I'm still a lover, but
You are.
be that.
It's a short conversation. So I expected him to actually speak, but he wasn't really saying anything. So that's why I decided not to go for that.
When she greeted me, good morning, I was like, I should have known that would have been like an HR interview. I was waiting for her to just tell me, what's your salary expectation? So I knew we were going to cancel each other.
Girl 19 and guy 3.
Are you a cuddler or a kisser?
I'll consider myself someone who likes physical touch, so you can say that. What about you?
I think I like both.
I like both as well. So what brings you to this show?
Just the fun. And then with the hope that whatever happens, happens. So how about you?
A new experience, an opportunity to meet people. The vibe wasn't really there like that, so you know, before some.
Girl 29 and guy 11.
Hi.
How quickly do you catch feelings?
Man, it takes a long time, I can't lie. It's because I'm like a very personal person and I see more than emotions, I see more than actions, I see more than intentions. So most of the times I'm always searching for what is inside and sometimes people hide it. It takes like 6 months sometimes for people to reveal themselves as friends. So how about you?
Not fairly easy, no.
1 week.
No, like 2 months.
She had this kind of vibe of, I'm a fine girl and I get what I want, and naturally I'm not really attracted to beauty, so I was trying to like check into her to see what was inside, and we probably did not really connect.
Girl 12 and guy 19.
Action card, kiss your date's cheek.
Much are you a bit nervous?
Why?
It fits you, I guess.
Thank you. He was attractive. He was good looking, but I could see how nervous he was. I don't know. I like a big dog.
What do you do?
I'm a writer.
Books, songs.
Short stories.
I'm also a writer, but sometimes I'm lazy, but music mostly.
What kind of music?
Rap.
What's your top 3 music genres?
Pop, then rap, and maybe a bit of R&B.
Conversation was nice, but I don't do music niggas. Past experience. I felt a little bad, but at the end of the day, I cannot settle.
Guy 7.
Alright. First off, hi.
Hello.
Yeah. Are you easy to love?
Am I easy to love?
Yeah.
I think so. I'm an easygoing person.
How do you handle conflict then?
I run.
You run.
Yes.
You run from...
I don't like conflict. We can have disagreements, but I would need to take a step back and then come back. What about you?
I stare towards ladies that, are kind. I like a lady that handles conflicts with kindness, with love. I am easy to love. It just depends on if you can handle me.
Sorry, number 7, the way you held out to paddle felt like cheating, so Hoa will continue the date.
It was pretty cool. It was good conversation. I could see his indecision and he eventually cheated. So it was nice conversation, but there was no click.
Guy 18.
What's your body count?
0.
Seriously?
What's your body count?
A lot, actually. It's a lot. Way over 20. Like around.
Is there a reason why?
There's no specific reason, but it's a lot.
What's your love language?
I like physical connections with people. I actually like to talk a lot to people. So I think the reason why it's that much is the physical contact happens first, and then you figure out that there's really no connection with the person. So that's pretty much why it's that high.
So can you be with someone that's abstinent?
Yeah, I can. I've been with people that are abstinent before.
How do you navigate that with the physical?
See, love is sweet, but do you want to know what is sweeter? Money, especially free money. I have 32,000 naira or $20, which is up for grabs with a simple transfer of $20 or more using Tap Send. Do you have a friend or know someone living in the UK, US, EU, UAE, Canada, or Australia? Get them to download Tap Send today and use our promo code CRUISER, and that $20 bonus or 32K is in your account. Tap Send doesn't do transfer fees, which means it's at no inconvenience to them or you. So don't let them give you any kind of excuse. So text them now and tell them to download Tap Send by scanning the QR code right here or clicking the link below in the description. Every time you use our promo code, just know that you're supporting Cruise, which means we can bring you more crazy 50 single episodes just like this. And trust me, we really need it. These episodes are crazy expensive. Speaking of crazy, what's with all the X's today? You people should not piss me off. Better match. I beg.
Girl 22 and guy 23.
I was keeping an open mind. I saw different sizes, shapes, and everything. I was just like, God, let it just be, let it be my spec.
Hi, what's up?
Hi.
Yeah.
What's your green flag?
I'm a very meticulous person.
I like that.
Yeah, what about you?
I'm a very fun person to be around.
Ooh, so what's sense of humor? Scale of 0 to 10.
7.5.
Why not 10? I say a lot of crazy stuff. My sense of humor is like way up.
I like someone with like a very good sense of humor.
I'm not sure you can handle mine. Because a lot of things can just be said and you'll be like, why did you say that about my mom? I'll be like, well, I thought...
Oh, no.
It's part of the sense of
No,
humor.
there's limits.
What about your dad?
No, my family, no.
Okay, what about you?
Yeah, of course.
I felt like a trailblazer. I'm the one that opened the road, so other people... I think I just had fast connection with her. She was just saying the right things and she had the right attitude. She smelled so nice, so it was a no-brainer.
Girl 6 and guy 26.
Have you ever faked an orgasm?
I've never even been in a situation where I had to. So. What about you?
No, it's...
That's interesting. So what are your interests? What are your hobbies? What do you like doing?
I love food. Anything concerning food, learning new recipes, eating. I love basketball. I love history. I love having fun. I'm a fun guy. So yeah, that's my interest. What are your interests?
I love reading. I read a lot. My favorite author is Chimamanda. She's amazing. I have been influenced because of my major. I'm a law student. So
You're still a law student?
yeah, my final year. The vibe I got from him, like he was overconfident. I don't know, it's not a bad thing per se, but then he came off like somebody who had his guard up, and I went there, with an open mind.
Girl 3 and guy 9.
This is an actual card. Hold each other's hands and look into each other's eyes for 20 seconds.
I'm not sure if I'll be able to see your eyes.
You want me to remember glasses?
No. Why are you laughing?
Oh my god.
Why are you shaking? You're shaking. Why are you shaking?
It's comfortable.
Just You're not even looking. What do you do?
I'm a content creator, also an entrepreneur.
I'm an engineer.
What kind of engineer?
Marine engineer.
What should I do first date?
Somewhere we can just like have fun.
I love adventures. I don't mind going to an amusement park first day. I want to be comfortable around you. I want to see how much of a protector you are.
I'm sorry.
Guy 22.
Where could I kiss you right now?
Nowhere. Why do you want to kiss me?
Nothing.
What do you do?
I'm into tech sales and also marketing automation.
I'm an entrepreneur and also a content creator. What do you like to do?
I like to read.
I like to read too.
So what kind of books do you read?
Romantic. I'm quite delusional.
Romantic. So how do you handle stress?
I like to just be alone. I don't know. I don't think I want to be in a fun place to handle stress. I just like to.
Girl 26 and guy 28.
Lights on or off during sex?
The lights off.
Why?
Do you like the lights on?
I don't know.
I don't like to see myself in the act, so
Shy to see yourself.
yeah, I'm a shy person.
I think it's better lights off.
Yeah, lights off, please.
Lights
yeah.
off.
What are you looking for in a guy?
Someone emotionally intelligent and someone that communicates a lot.
She was wearing my favorite color. You know, that would have caught my eye. But at that point, I wasn't seeing someone I could have an intellectual conversation with. I guess it was the question.
So that question just scattered everything. I felt like he was not comfortable. He said that he was shy. And me, I'm also shy.
Girl 27 and guy 16.
Hi, moving.
Oh, okay. Okay. Okay, action card. Exchange an article of clothing with your date. Where's the taking this back?
I'll pick it back. Does this fit you? I can give you another one. Try this.
I'll just keep both. So,
What's something about you that I wouldn't know?
oh, I'm stubborn.
Oh, fuck. I mean, you're self-aware. At least you can tell that you're stubborn.
No, that's, sometimes you're self-aware. I want to fix it, but this one.
You're not fixing it.
Girl 24 and guy 4.
I didn't find love in the last episode, but I found friendship and we're still together, we're still friends. I decided to come back to find love.
Nice to meet you. What's your playlist like?
My playlist is bipolar. Like, I just listen to good music. I listen to Kendrick Lamar. I listen to Davido, Ashake.
Well, my music too is actually like, just depends on the mood. I like good music, like you said. But my top priority, I'll say like Rema, on my list sometimes.
Yeah.
Primo.
It's cool, but like, not just like, you're fine. I feel like we just click, like we vibe well, and his music taste, I like it. So like, yeah, I said, okay, let's see what happens next. Like, I want to get to know him.
Girl 7 and guy 29.
What's the worst lie you have told someone you were dating?
To be honest, I can't think of anything off my head.
That means while you're dating someone, you were lying.
No. I can't think of anything off my head.
Well, worst lie I told someone was I did not have the time to call him.
Airtime?
Yeah.
That was very cheap.
I know. If your sister were to bring a guy like you,
Okay.
do you accept?
Based on outward appearance, yes.
But inward appearance?
Can't say it. 'Cause, I mean, I have to get to know the person first, isn't it?
So based on what you know of yourself, you don't allow your sister marry?
I would.
Well, I think I'm lovable, so I would say yes to me if I were a guy. It's okay, but facially looking. And then on other conversation, he just didn't say right with me.
Girl 10 and guy 17.
Are you afraid of commitment?
Yes.
Why?
I don't know. There are plenty of fine people in this world now. Are you afraid of commitment?
I'm not sure I can commit to a person kind of shy. Because I can see somebody with big booty now can pass now. So what do you do for a living now?
I write.
You are Shakespeare. How many novels have you written?
None.
But you write in your dream or how that?
You're not funny. Do you know what writing is?
Yes.
I don't think you do. But what do you do for a living?
I'm a video director. I edit videos. I write too.
Have you written a novel?
No.
Oh, wow. So what do you write in your dreams?
No, I write scripts now.
And so why do you ask me if I've written a novel before?
Girl 4 and guy 10.
Action card. Have a staring contest for 30 seconds. Whoever loses has to share a secret about themselves.
Let's start now.
So, you have to share a secret about yourself.
A secret about myself?
Yes.
I'm single. That's a secret about myself.
No, that's not a secret. Are you sure?
Yeah, I don't have a secret. What do you do for fun?
For fun, I just stay home and watch movies. I like to listen to music, and if I have nothing doing, I just sleep.
What about music do you listen to? The lady was in my spec and the vibe was just off. I don't know, maybe she wasn't feeling me. Maybe my parents.
Girl 21 and guy 25.
How are you?
Fine.
I wasn't expecting to see him. I've known him from uni. We were in the same fellowship. I was like, they're looking for you. I actually said it to myself. What if you match with him? And then it happened. I was like, How many relationships have you been in? Don't lie.
Serious ones. Probably 3.
3.
Yes. So what about you?
I don't know. Maybe 3.
Okay.
What do you do? What do you do?
I'm a data engineer. What do you do too?
Production manager.
That's nice. What's the spec in a guy?
I like a guy that's very intellectual, that knows what he wants. God-fearing man, must fear God.
Physically.
Dark-skinned guys that are fine. Yeah, and I have a thing for the nails as well. If you had given me an ex, scam. Nothing serious. It's cruise.
Girl 13 and guy 15.
Hi.
Can you fall in love at first sight?
No.
Why?
Because if you fall in love at first sight, that's not love, that's lost. Love takes time. What about you?
Well, there's some time I do. I have a kind of guy I like. And when I see that, this person is my type of person, I like the person at first. So, not love, I like this person and I keep that to myself.
What exactly do you want in a relationship?
I want a guy that can really, really take charge. I don't want to be the man of my relationship.
For me, I'm complete. I don't need anyone to complete me.
Oh, nice.
I'm looking for somebody to share my bonus with.
I'm not looking for someone that is perfect, because you being a perfect person, what do you need me for?
Girl 20 and guy 20.
Hello.
Can you go celibate for love?
Celebrate for love?
Yeah.
I'm ready to celebrate, so it's just
okay. So that's
my
a
lifestyle.
yes.
Yeah, that's a yes. What about you?
That's a yes too.
So for somebody you actually love, you do that.
Yeah. What do you do for work?
I work with a company.
What kind of companies?
It's a construction and telecommunications company.
I'm a contractor too.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I studied building.
As a person, what motivates you?
Money.
Wow. Okay, so when you are and I asked him what motivates you as a person, his response was money. Money cannot be everything about in your life. You have to have like people that motivate you, things that keep you going when you're having a difficult time. So his response at that time was not just giving what he was meant to give.
Girl 23 and guy 2.
Hi.
What's up?
Okay. Do you believe in soulmates?
Absolutely.
So that's why you're here,
I'm
to
here.
find the rib of your rib.
I mean, that's why
bone
God
of your
created
bone.
Adam and Eve, soulmates. So I believe.
Wow.
What
My
about
name
you?
is Femi.
That was the biggest issue. I mean, even when we came in, and then we were just like trying to have discussions, and then someone mentioned Femi, and then the next thing I heard like 3, 4, 5 ladies were saying, "Oh, man, that's a red flag. That was a red flag."
Pause. Do you know what is a red flag? The fact that you're watching Cruise without subscribing. Stop being a red flag. Subscribe, like the video, and now let's get back into the show.
I do. One day I really want to get married. I'm a lover girl. I love love.
You mentioned Femi. Have you had any experiences before?
No, but I have friends. To all Femis, I'm sorry. We're
Yeah, no, it's normal. Femi, and then someone say, that's already a red flag, so I understand. Don't worry. She was not my spec, and I didn't think we were like flowing really, although she's very pretty.
Girl 5 and guy 13.
Hello.
Hi. What is one overrated sex position?
That's an indecent question, but I guess missionary.
Is overrated to you?
Yeah, it is.
Do you feel religion is a barrier in your relationship?
No, I don't. How about you?
Not at all.
What are you most passionate about in life? And what's your philosophy about life?
Life would always do itself, actually, no matter what you do. Sorry.
Girl 28 and guy 12. Yeah.
What's a weird food combination you love?
Bread and beans. Yeah.
That's not weird.
Oh, rice and egusi soup.
Okay.
What about you?
Yam and butter.
Butter.
Yeah.
How does that work?
I don't know. It works well in my mouth.
Maybe I'll try it later. So what do you like to do for fun?
Sleep. Watch movies.
If I'm going out to just play basketball or go and swim.
Play basketball.
Yeah.
You
just
swim.
for fun.
You know how to swim?
Yeah.
Okay.
When was your last relationship?
Last 2 years, actually.
So you're healed from it.
I gave him an X because I was being honest with myself. He wasn't really my spec.
All the guys have completed one lap. We decided to throw in a second lap to increase your odds of finding a match. Lap 2 starts now. Girl 9 and guy 28.
He's dressing to me. If we met outside of here, I would not even look at him. But then I was like, okay, we're already here. Let's see how it goes.
When I saw her first, she cut her hair, so she was giving this African queen vibe.
Can you date a friend's ex?
Yes, I will.
Really?
Yes. Because I believe we should be matured, right? It really don't matter what she did or what he did. As long as we come to a mutual understanding that, okay, I like this girl
Okay.
and all that. So
You don't think it's going to affect your relationship with your friend?
if it's a guy, no, I don't think so.
I've done it once before and it was really bad.
Oh,
So yeah, I'm not going to. Tell me what you do.
I'm a crypto trader. When we started talking, she had vibes. I'm a very quiet person, introverted. I like to hear you speak. So she was doing all the talking. I'm like, okay, this is somebody that matches my energy. Yeah, and then we just had to match.
I have a lot of energy. And he was a guy that is just chill. He was complimenting each other. I mean, for some people, they might say, oh, he's being laid back. But for me, I love the fact that he was just chill and just being who he is. Immediately, I knew that the time was up. I knew that I wanted to know this person better. And that was just it.
Girl 30 and guy 19.
If I met your ex today, what's the one thing you would warn me about?
I'm guessing first off she might complain about my communication issues. I get her in my head sometimes, so sometimes I just ghost off for a while.
You get to your head sometimes, right?
Yeah.
So why do you need a partner? This is a red flag. Are you working on it?
Yeah, I'm working on it. What about you?
That I can be nonchalant.
You wouldn't care as much or
I know that I wouldn't care as
Okay.
much, but you wouldn't get so much emotions from me. So when he came, I don't know, he seemed like he was panicking. I was just like, no. I'm big on aura, so I wasn't feeling it at all.
Girl 27 and guy 9.
How would you describe love to someone who has never experienced it?
Love is patience, love is kind, love we don't cheat, love we don't argue. Love can argue.
Have you experienced love before?
From a man? No. From my God, yes. How would you explain love to someone that's never experienced?
Love is going the extreme length for someone, even though the person does not even know that you are going the extreme length for them.
What would you say is the line between that's what you said now and manipulation?
Girl 15 and guy 17.
Hi. What's your view on sex before marriage?
It's not good. Let me tell you why. When you are knocking before marriage, people will not knock, enjoy everything, finish. Time to marry now, people will not be giving yourself, people will not break up. That's why it's not good. But so that is good to try to.
Aside sex, the other things you can do. So when sex is taken out of a relationship, you should be able to discover yourselves.
Like spending money on her.
It does not have to be financial. There are career. There are other things you can do.
But people can kiss.
Normal. There's romance and other things you can do.
Yes, pion, pion.
Girl 20 and guy 3.
Hello, nice to meet you.
Hello, morning. Have you ever cheated before? Answer honestly.
Never. Have you?
I've never cheated before.
Before we go ahead, how many opportunities have you had to cheat? So basically, how many relationships have you been in?
0.
0. So you can't have cheated if you've not been with someone.
Exactly. How about you? How many relationships have you been in?
Long term, I'll say 3.
What's your take on best friends of the opposite sex?
Nope. We're not doing
allowed.
We're not doing all that, man.
Yeah, for me too, it's a no-no because it's a red flag. If she's your best friend, but just go out with her. Why not date her?
Tell me something about you that you feel like most people wouldn't know when they first meet you.
I can be quite funny and I'm very outspoken.
I won't lie. I think somebody else from the ladies' side already piqued my interest, and I was like, I'd like to have a conversation with this person and see if we could possibly match.
Girl 1 and guy 11.
Hi.
Hello. What is the pettiest thing you've ever done after a breakup?
I don't know if it's petty, but I blocked her everywhere, Sha. Like on all platforms. What's the pettiest you've done?
I went to meet him and I was like, why did you do that to me? Like, that was the pettiest thing.
Why did you guys break up?
I'm a backup student. There's something they call docasiology. Docasing, like working with a guy in the night. So that day, I had one bad exam and I needed to talk to my boyfriend. I was like, oh, this exam didn't go well for me. And I just saw him with a girl and I was calling him, he wasn't picking up my call. I was just like, oh boy.
This girl was just talking, and I'm like, and she's like, I asked you just a question, you can like sum it up to like 10 seconds, then we have a conversation. But she was spending like 30 seconds, and I'm like, oh.
Girl 2 and guy 24.
The demeanor was nice, and it looks prim and proper. It looks well put together. It looks good. What's a deal breaker in your relationships?
Not being vulnerable enough. Are you vulnerable when you're in love?
When I'm in love in a relationship,
relationship.
yes, I'm very vulnerable. I'm a crybaby.
My shoulder is broad enough. You can't cry.
Let's imagine your ex was here in this room. What's one good thing and one bad thing she will say about you?
One good thing she will say about me is that I listen. The bad thing, bad communication. Not like
Yes! A part of me wanted to, because of what you mentioned that he had bad communication skill the first time. I saw the way he acted when he wanted to like explain that the bad communication is not like in an unyielding manner or a very terrible situation. So I just felt like, okay.
from the jump, I was giving out eye, you feel me, from the side. I felt like she caught it, but like she was just playing, you know, women. We ended up matching. I was happy for that. I was like, okay, yeah, this is what I want.
Girl 13 and guy 10.
Just hold my hand. I
was like, who is this angel? She just held my hand. I was like, wow, the vibe was already there. That holding hands, the vibe was already there.
When me and the first guy, we egged each other. So I was like, maybe we are not really comfortable with each other. So I just want him to feel more comfortable with me. If I give you 10K now, what are you spending it on?
I'm spending it on food. What about you? If I give you 10K,
food, of course.
What about food? What's your favorite?
I don't have a favorite. Though. I love food a lot. I eat anything. Like,
are you sure?
Are you a food?
I love food. Especially pounded yam and egusi.
I'm not really into swallow like that, but I love food.
You don't eat swallow?
No, I'm not really eating all the yam, feel me, so I can't say I really like it that way.
Okay. Do you like amala and
oh, baby.
No.
The card we picked make us like vibe together because he said he's a foodie and I'm also a foodie. So we like clicked on some favorites of ours.
First date, when she asked the guy, I was like, oh, this girl is cool. She's like my spec. So when they called both of us together, I was like, oh, nice. So he like shared mine. I was like, 100. That was it. I just gave her the love immediately.
Girl 8 and guy 16.
Hi, brother.
I just liked his aura and the fact that he acknowledged me, like he acknowledged my name. It was already a green flag for me.
What makes you feel seen in a relationship?
Probably words of affirmation. You have to tell me that I'm seen for me to actually know that I'm seen in that relationship.
Are you sure that's all?
Yes. What makes you feel seen?
When you listen to me, if I communicate, maybe if there's an issue and I tell you what the issue is, like you listening and then doing what I expect you to do, basically.
What do you do?
I'm a model. I'm a content creator.
I'm software developer.
We had like a mutual understanding and I knew that I wanted to take it to the next level.
Girl 4 and guy 21.
It was lovely. I liked the initiative to like pull my chair back. I thought that was really cute. Made me shy.
We both came out to what Cripples in this.
What was your first kiss like?
Excluding my parents. I don't know if I'm comfortable on camera, but it was nice. The tactics I used to get the first kiss, I don't really want to say, but it was nice.
Maybe later.
Yours?
Mommy and daddy drama.
No, regardless, we're counting that out. Everyone can kiss their parents.
I can't remember my first kiss.
Okay. Would you like to experience a kiss after?
Here.
Why
With
not?
you.
Oh.
No, I have a policy.
I listened to a conversation she had prior and I loved her voice. Her smile is so infectious. Once the vibe was good, I was like, I don't even want to bother with anybody else. Like, I gave it.
He was confident, he was expressive. I was happy. 60 seconds is a really short time, so I couldn't really understand him as much as I would have liked to. So I was excited to talk to him more.
Girl 6 and guy 15.
Can I pick? Do you prefer words or action?
Action. It can't be all just talk. Words and actions go hand in hand. When you're speaking and you're, acclaiming things, it's best to, add up with actions. So, bye-bye.
For me, I feel like action really says what you feel more than words. Anybody can say anything.
Don't you think words are also important as well as actions?
Words are important, but not as important as action.
It was just not it at all, and I think he would agree as well.
Girl 23 and guy 6.
Hi.
Work with passengers. Work with passengers.
There'll be no need for that. So just get straight to the point.
What's something you're still learning about?
Communicating.
Like sometimes it's hard to like talk to people. I'm not really the best at like talking about things, but like for love to be able to flourish, you need to be open up. Like, what is one thing your ex would warn me about you?
Not to never reply me.
What does that mean?
Like put me on hold and not reply me.
Oh,
And not to talk to me.
it's like you crash.
Guy 18.
Hi.
Yeah, nice to meet you. Do you believe in 50-50?
No.
Why?
As a woman, I feel like men should give women the grace. I mean, they're in charge of the house, then you ask for 50-50. Why?
That's fast forwarding. You just met somebody. How are you fast forwarding to kids and
No, just
house?
saying.
I mean, if you get to that stage, yes, it makes sense to talk about that. But in the beginning, saying
Okay, in the
house
beginning,
and kids,
okay,
that's,
50-50, okay, yes.
I believe in anything that works. If it's convenient for both parties, then of course.
Girl 18 and guy 26.
People.
I went first the last time. I should go first again.
Have you ever been catfished before?
Nah. It's possible though, but it's very hard for me. Like, I'm very watchful. That's how I talk to people. How about you?
I don't think it's possible for a guy to catfish, sorry. Oh, sorry, can you move your cap?
Oh, sure.
Look.
Of course now. Don't play with me. Don't play
You're
with me.
fresh.
Don't play. When you want to relax, what's your go-to activity?
I love watching movies. I'm a big anime person. I like going for walks.
Girl 25 and guy 22.
Hello.
You're good, by the way.
Thank you.
Why did your last relationship end?
We're not compatible.
So, if you were to take me on a first date, what would it be?
First thing, I would like to know what you like.
I'm a very adventurous person. I love trying new places. I love arcade dates and stuff like that.
So anywhere that sparks adventure, like.
So you compromise for me?
It depends. If it's something that I can
I wasn't feeling the vibe. The communication was not flowing, to be honest. Like, it was just one-sided, me asking him questions, and I didn't just like that. I think to be with someone, we need to speak properly.
Girl 19 and guy 27.
What is something you are still healing from in your last relationship?
Not following my instincts.
What did he do to you?
He actually didn't do anything. We're just not.
It was not.
It just didn't go well. Like, just not.
I think mine is I'm still trying to trust the girl.
Guy 2.
Hello.
Hi.
How are you?
Fine. How are you?
I'm okay. Can I go through your messages on your phone?
Which of the messages?
Your WhatsApp.
Oh, sure. Yeah. Are you sure?
100%.
Oh, really?
I want to say no.
Okay, well, you can go through that. You didn't say that on time now. Yeah, that's a bad advice. Okay,
Okay.
you searched.
That's all.
You searched.
I mean, I needed to see maybe one or two things. I saw you have a chat with your dad and mom, so it means you guys are really good. Because I'm a guy, I don't like to deal with like all these past experiences, your family, you don't have love, your siblings and all of that. So
Yeah,
it's very
okay.
important for me.
I love family too, so yeah.
I love family a lot. I like family is like very essential for me. But then I felt she was drawing back, and she was part of the group that was, oh, Femi. I knew there was, don't worry, we know they go anywhere.
Girl 16 and guy 12.
You look nice.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Can you do long distance?
I can't.
Why?
I think I need to, be with the person a lot of time, like I like attention. So what about
Yes, I can do long distance. Most of my relationships have been long distance.
they've not like worked out, so it's not better you just don't do it. So what do you do for work?
I work in finance. What do you do?
It was cute, but it wasn't my spec too. I think I like guys that are slim and tall, very tall.
Girl 30 and guy 7.
Hi, Kuja. I like your name, Kuja.
Thank you.
If you could have a superpower, what would it be?
To control minds.
So you control my mind to love you, yeah?
No.
What do you mean?
Why do you think I'll control your mind to love you?
So I'm not lovable.
How do you say I'm not lovable?
So would you like to have a thing with me? Would you like to love me in that instance? Yeah?
I don't know you that well.
Alright, for me, yeah, I think I would want to be invisible. I mean, I want to know what's going on in people's, secrets.
Private space.
Yeah.
I'd already seen my type, so I just felt like there was no point in saying yes because I already knew the person that I was hoping to match with.
Guy 8.
Are you a feminist?
Depends on your definition of a feminist.
So we have two definitions. We have what we know feminism to be. We have what Nigerians have made of feminism.
Which one is yours?
Equity.
Then I'm a feminist. Are you a feminist?
Girl 11 and guy 20.
I won't lie, I'd previously judged him based off of his trousers. Bad fashion choice, but I mean, freedom of expression. Hi.
Hi, how are you doing?
Very well.
I like your accessories.
Thank you.
How do you flirt?
I don't know how to flirt. I don't think I know how to flirt.
Me too. So the thing is, I actually know how to flirt, but it depends on the vibe and all that. But then, what do you do to pass time?
I'm either hosting friends or
you do like this cookout, something like that.
yeah,
get
most
together?
times potluck. So you bring your food. I
Oh,
host you.
that's so nice.
Or I'm playing games on my phone.
She felt like a learned person. And when she started talking, she sounded like what she looked like. She was very bubbly. She could articulate properly.
which is always a green flag. What kind of games?
I have a lot of games on my phone.
I play Call of Duty.
I play Candy Crush them because it's very switch off your mind.
I realized that it didn't make sense to judge a book by its cover because we actually had a better conversation than someone I said wore a great outfit. I wanted to have a further conversation with him to see if there was anything there.
Girl 29 and guy 5.
What is the worst date you've been on?
I don't think I've had any bad dates.
What's your name?
Amanda.
What's your love language?
Money.
Okay, fair enough. What's your taste in music?
Oh, I think I have a fairly diverse taste in music. I like EDM, Afrobeats.
What did you listen to this morning?
This morning, I didn't listen to music.
You listen to music.
Guy 1.
Hello. Hi, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. Do you kiss on the first date?
No, it's very strict. I don't believe in any physical touch until we're very comfortable with each other. First dates, no.
How long does it take you to get comfortable?
Now it depends on the vibe, what we're feeling like.
For me, it depends actually. Depends on the energy, depends on the vibe.
Guy 14.
Hi there.
Hello.
You look gorgeous. Am I your type?
Well, initially, but after you spoke, I don't really know.
Why?
I don't know, it's just
You said?
seem cocky.
I seem cocky.
Yeah.
So, what's the way forward?
Yeah, I don't think there's a way. So let's just wait for the time to run out.
Right? It's all good.
Okay.
Yeah.
Girl 4 and guy 29.
How you doing?
Fine.
What is something that keeps you up at night?
I do a lot of things. Night is like my study time. I'm just working on stuff. What about you?
Yeah, at night, I'm either reading or watching movies. I'm a student.
Which school is that?
Unilag.
Also, apart from being a student, what do you do?
I sell skincare products.
I see that. Your forehead is shining.
Thank you.
Nice.
Girl 10.
Roqeebah, right?
Yes. What is your biggest ick?
Recently, someone said I come up as condescending. Do you know what I mean?
No. What do you find unattractive in that person?
Oh, I don't like it when people don't know how to initiate or hold the conversation. How about you?
I don't know, non-intentional people. People are not thoughtful.
State are you from?
What state do I look like I'm from?
You don't need to look like your state.
I'm from Ogun State.
Same here.
Thank you. And that brings us to... Up next on 50 Singles Go Speed Dating.
What's your take on 50-50?
Never. I'm telling you straight up. I don't do
Never.
50-50. Never.
Those that just match will have the opportunity to have longer dates, but there's a twist. We will be revealing their red flag and also an opportunity to steal someone else's partner.
Hi. You said you're a people pleaser.
Yeah.
I'm also a people pleaser. We can please each other. You don't need somebody that's going to ghost you very. I'll be there, you'll be there. We'll please each other. There's no hard feelings.